The Arizona Cardinals opened the 2014 season with a Monday night home game against the San Diego Chargers. Cardinals a 3-point favorite on BETDAQ, 46.5 the total here. Now both these teams exceeded expectations last season, so this an interesting matchup. These teams had different strengths last year. San Diego relied on their offense, a unit that finished 5th in the league in total offense, led by Phillip Rivers, of course. Rivers had maybe the best season of his entire career in his first year under head coach Mike McCoy. If you recall, Rivers was coming off back-to-back poor seasons under longtime coach Norv Turner. A lot of people thought Rivers was maybe shot, maybe he had debilitating shoulder issues. I thought he had some sort of arm issue, but those concerns were laid to rest last year with the way that Rivers handled himself. Really wasn't surrounded by much in terms of skill position talent, and as we said, San Diego was still a top 5 offense. Now the Arizona Cardinals relied on their defense last season. They had a great defense, 6th in the league in total defense, but I do think they're going to take a significant step back on that side of the ball this year. Major questions at the inside linebacker position after the team decided not to retain Carlos Dansby, and then fellow inside linebacker Darrell Washington was suspended for the season. So there's really a hole in the middle of this Arizona defense, and Phillip Rivers just so good with the short and intermediate passing game that I think it could be a real problem for the Cardinals in this matchup. Now, the Cardinals are going to look to attack the San Diego secondary. The Chargers, 29th in the NFL in pass defense last year. They've taken some steps to address that. They drafted cornerback Jason Verrett in the first round. They signed cornerback Brandon Flowers after he was released by Kansas City. So San Diego might be better than 29th against the pass this year, but that secondary remains a question as we head into the 2014 season. So look, I think the over might be a good bet here. 46.5 the total. As I said, I don't think the Cardinals are going to be quite as good defensively as they were last season. And I do think the Cardinals are going to have some success through the air in this game. Their offense, Carson Palmer, still has some left in the tank, can still throw the football, and he has a couple of excellent wide receivers at his disposal in Larry Fitzgerald and Michael Floyd. So I think both these offenses might have some success. Do have a lean towards over 46. And it wouldn't surprise me if the Chargers won this game outright. For some reason, I think this is going to be a good matchup for San Diego. Like I said, I don't think the Cardinals are going to have quite the same type of defense they had last season, and I do expect the Chargers to be a little bit better in the secondary. And that Chargers front 7 on defense is underrated. They're pretty good up front on defense. So have a San Diego lean here, also lean towards over 46.